What's going on, guys? Brandon from Ross Anarchy here. So today we have a new piece of equipment. Super excited to show it to you guys. I've had this for about 2 weeks, just haven't had the time to make the video on it. So without further ado, here it is.
This is the new Echo SRM 3020T weed eater. Now this is Echo's biggest and baddest weed eater they make to date. Disclaimer, I did not purchase this. I won this in a giveaway on Instagram. So if you guys would, go give Kubota Jed a huge follow on Instagram. And you guys can see more of his content. Now, this being said, I've put this weed eater to work already. I'm super impressed with it already. And it's been a great weed eater so far. Now, I've only had this weed eater for about, again, 2 weeks. So I haven't really gotten to put it to its full potential. But let's talk about the name of it first. No, it's called the SRM 3020T. The T stands for torque. So this weed eater is made for getting through the bigger stuff, taller stuff, the thicker stuff. Whereas this weed eater right here, my 280, is just made for everyday, regular grass use. Now I haven't been able to put this weed eater through huge brush yet. I have a couple places that I'd like to take it and just to try it. But overall, so far, very impressed with this machine. Now there are all things I do like about it, that I do dislike about it, but let's start with the good things first. First off, so here how the choking and primer bulb is set up. Everything's just right here at once. You have your primer right here and your choke right here. We're on my 280 over here. Remember, you got the primer bulbs down here, which is kind of annoying. Also, with this weed eater, you can run it for anywhere from a minute to 5 minutes, and it'll keep hot for about 20. Now, what I mean when I say keep hot is you can shut it off, and then you can just first pull it, start it right up, and it starts, right then and there. This one, literally, I'll run it for about, 10 minutes, and then it won't want to start again. One dislike I like about this and this other Echo here is that these things use a lot of fuel. Now I have a Steel FS56 that I used to use mainly, and it's a homeowner trimmer, so I will give it that. It probably doesn't use as much fuel as these do. Excuse me, but these things use a lot of fuel. Also, one thing I noticed with the smaller weed eaters in general, as I did with the 3020, was that they have different heads on them in different guards. So personally, I like bigger guards. That's kind of like steel better, just because you're not going to get your legs caked in grass, even though you guys should be wearing pants when you're weed eating. I know some guys don't, and I know it's really annoying because you don't know what's been on that grass, dog poop, pee, diseases. I don't know what's in the grass, and you don't want it on your skin. So wear pants when you're weed eating. But one thing I do like about this weed eater is you have a bigger guard, bigger head. Not really sure why the bigger head compared to this one, but overall I do love the speed feed head on both of these. They're kind of hard getting used to, but I love them. They just like that. You can have it strung up. One thing I don't like about the speed feed head in general is you can't hold as much string as you can with the steel. But hey, whatever. It's still an awesome weed eater. One other thing I really do and don't like about it is, so for this being Echo's biggest and baddest weed eater, it is really light. This one is my 280. This is heavier than this weed eater. Now, saying that, this weed eater is heavier than, let's say, an FS90 or my 56. Now, I know those are lighter weed eaters, but for the power, and I'll tell you this in a second, for the power this thing gives off, it's very light. So the other day I was using an FS90R, and I brought this out to the parrot with me. I was mowing with my friend Christian, and so he and I used it. So we both used this weed eater first. We both loved it. A lot of power. Started on the first pull. We loved it. Then we used the FS90. The FS90 was lighter, and it felt like it had more power. Now I know it probably doesn't have more power as this, but it was definitely lighter, and it was definitely, a lot more faster, you could say. Now, I could run with this thing and still keep up. Same thing with that one, but both the 90 and the 3020 both have a lot of power to them. And both great weed eaters. I'm not here to bash Echo, but that's kind of one of the downsides above it is, I think comparing it to a 90 of your everyday weed eater, I think it should just feel like it has a little bit more power. Now, on another note, this weed eater does not vibrate at all. This one does a little bit, but this one at all for the power gives off, not at all. I love it. And that's some of the things my buddy Christian liked about it too. One thing I don't like about these Echo weeders in general is just the kill switch. I always forget to do this, so I'll be pulling this thing 10-20 times and I always forget to put this on, but whatever. Everything's really serviceable. Take this off, you have your air filter, spark plugs right in here. I believe this weed eater has an easy start on it. And it's very easy to start. It's basically effortless. One thing I do like about all Echo trimmers compared to steels is the grips are way more comfortable on your hands, and I can weed with this a lot longer than I can with a steel without being discomfortable. Like I like about this weed eater and all my Echo weed eaters is these grips right here. They always tend to come loose, so brand new weed eater, I keep tightening these bolts, but I can never get this thing tight. Same thing with this one, same thing with my other one right there. But just gonna keep tightening up. I've never had that problem with my steel over here, but that's just another dislike I have about this weed eater. But overall, this is one of Echo's biggest and baddest weed eaters. I still want to put it to the test and really see what it can do. Overall, I was very impressed with this machine. Very nice machine for the money. I got it because I got this thing for free. I want to talk to some guys and see, was it worth the money? Do you like it? Would you go back? What would you change on it? And then I also want to talk to the representative from Echo and ask them, why do they make this weed eater? What's so special about it? Why this, why that? And ask them some more questions about it. And then I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. Another quick thing. This thing holds a lot of gas. And that's awesome because I can go, it's nice because if you're using it on a quick yard, you don't have to refill it a lot. But on some of my bigger yards, again, this thing does use a lot of fuel, so it kind of evens out. But it has a bigger gas tank than that one does, and especially my steel. So this is my new 3020T weed eater. Not so new, I've put it to work already. Also, I got a couple questions. I only run Black Diamond in every one of my weed eaters. That one, these two. All Black Diamond string, it just cuts like butter. This is my new 3020T Echo weed eater that I wanted to Instagram giveaway. So if you guys aren't ready, go like, subscribe, comment on the video, tell me what you guys think. Hopefully get a lot more YouTube videos coming soon, but I've been very busy. So here is the new Echo 3020T. Hope you guys are having a good season so far, and thanks guys for watching.